Welcome to Aberdeen, the oil capital of Europe. But everybody knows that oil is not going to last forever. And as I stand here in front of Aberdeen Harbour, there's a wonderful, wonderful irony that Scotland and Aberdeen has the potential to become the hydrogen capital of Europe too. And that's why I'm at All Energy, one of Europe's largest renewable energy conferences. And the big news here is hydrogen. Because the days of filling up your car with hydrogen made from renewable electricity, that's electricity made from wave or wind and costing an absolute fraction of the price of petrol or diesel, is tantalizingly close. Almost so close you can feel it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the low-carbon economy is unusual, perhaps unprecedented. It's an example of a change which has both a strong moral imperative but also presents a massive economic opportunity. It has the potential to create 60,000 new jobs in Scotland by 2020. For that reason, as I promised last year and as I'm reaffirming today, this government will place the low-carbon revolution at the very centre of its policy making. The progress, and there is substantial progress, of the last 12 months already demonstrates that Scotland plays a huge role in the development of low-carbon technologies.
Now, the reason why this is so exciting is because we have three significant things. We have a British company, ITM Power, that can produce hydrogen on site. So you just don't need pipelines. You just plonk these things down anywhere and they make hydrogen. The second thing is you have a car manufacturer, Hyundai, who have an almost production-ready fuel cell hydrogen car, and I've driven it and it's absolutely fantastic. And the third significant thing is there is a politician out there who gets this stuff, who understands it. The First Minister of Scotland, Alex Salmond, understands not just about oil and energy, but he understands about hydrogen and that Scottish coastline producing so much wind and wave that we can produce absolutely clean, renewable energy that can make hydrogen that could power millions of cars, and here's the thing, change the geopolitical landscape forever. So the big news here is that we don't need a pipeline for hydrogen.
Yeah.
You can produce it here, and if we do it for renewables, it's completely carbon-free. So it's as simple as filling up a petrol car. You just put it in there, squirt it takes about 3 minutes, and you've got about 250-mile range. And in terms of producing it this way with renewables, it could cost as little as 24p a litre. That's pre-taxation. So the point I want to make is that hydrogen is here, it's now, it's producible, it's cheap, and the cars are there.
Take that. And then you just
push it on. That's it. Turn that, lock it in.
So just like...
That's it, and off it goes.
So, I mean, and this is your converter from electricity to hydrogen.
Water electrolyzer. Surplus electricity comes in here. It's mixed with water, it becomes hydrogen. It's then pressurized in these tanks. You can hear the compression motors. And then it is dispensed out here, just like a conventional petrol pump.
The last point for Scotland in particular is that we're going to have a lot of potentially surplus electricity in remote areas.
And completely carbon neutral.
Which is interesting, because these are the same areas where petrol costs.
Yes, exactly, off the Highlands and Lines, yeah.
So can we get a quick photo
of course.
The front of the car and then back?
Okay, I'm ready to go.
Says, oh,
There we go.
and we're off.
Good.
I can't believe how quiet it is. It's fantastic.
And this is genuinely something that emits no CO2 whatsoever if it's renewables.
Can we go this way?
I think so,
Hi,
yeah.
we've just gone back to do a fly past the press and then we'll be back.
All right, good. It's quite interesting what they do and don't get about energy. All they see is the revenue. They don't see the industry. That's quite amazing, actually. They just don't see that.
And the fact that you could replace the normal economy with this new exciting green economy and lead the world. That's all.
Thanks for your demonstration today.
Scotland is linked to renewables.
Renewables are essential for developing Scotland's economy in the future. If we take Scotland and the resources that Scotland has, it's got 25% of the tidal and 25% of the wind resource in Europe. Europe is looking at Scotland in terms of taking a lead.
One of your biggest projects here in Aberdeen is hydrogen. Why is it so important to Aberdeen Council?
Because the oil and gas industry here in Aberdeen is well used to dealing with gases under high pressure. We have the technology and the skills that we can migrate into the hydrogen technology business. And for us, getting the hydrogen cars and hydrogen buses here creates a demand which will then lead us into the production technologies around hydrogen.
We are thinking about a number of about 10,000 cars per year, but we also have to think about the infrastructure. If infrastructure is not prepared, how can we sell the cars? So we are working together. Yeah. Like today here, we have our hydrogen company here and cars here together.
So the advantages stack up to shoulder height. It's jobs, it's industry, it's wealth creation, it's leading the world in technology, and it's an alternative road fuel. What is there not to love?
The world has a huge problem. It has to decarbonise energy, and energy is the largest market on the planet. That huge problem is a massive opportunity for UK industry. We should be making the equipment that other people are using to generate wealth for the UK, and at the same time decarbonise the planet, so all the arrows can be in the right direction for the UK.
If you'd said to me maybe 5 years ago that there will come a time when you will be driven by a government minister in a fuel cell car that's production ready, powered by hydrogen that's made from electricity that's renewable from the Scottish seas, I would have said, not in my lifetime, matey, whatever. But it's coming. So, it is time to wake up and smell the hydrogen.